Hey everyone, and welcome to Pixelit, a channel that features gaming and tech.
Hello.
With me is Pepper, I am Chili, and this video is a scratch build PC case or custom case from Pepper.
It's easier to say it's a scratch mod.
Scratch mod, exactly.
And what a scratch mod is when you build the case where the PC components are going to fit in when you build the case all by yourself. So you don't buy any pre-built stuff in a store or something like that. You do everything by yourself.
All right.
From the scratch.
From the scratch. Now we got this out of the way. This is a scratch build from a weapon crate from the game Red Dead Redemption. Can you tell me how you came up with the idea?
Well, this weapon, it has to be a weapon crate, yes, but it's not existing actually in Red Dead Redemption 2. But that's what I imagined a weapon crate could look like from the Wild West, so it was kind of fitting together with Red Dead Redemption 2.
And using materials like wood, which you just happen to have lying around at home.
Yeah, exactly. They were just leftovers from other project I had in the garage. So it's like the cheapest wood you can buy, pine wood.
Pine wood.
And yeah, I just used up what I had left.
And shown now on the video is you are actually staining the wood, so make it look more dark, more rustic, so it has
exactly. I'm staining the wood with coffee.
Yeah.
Simple as it sounds, but you can actually use just ground coffee or instant coffee. You do a really dark mixture of it and then stain the wood with it. It's very, how can you say, like ecologic?
Yeah, natural.
Natural,
like non-chemical.
Yeah, non-chemical.
Non-chemical. And is there a reason for going like more natural coffee stain? And does actually, the coffee?
No, there's no reason, but it's always nice to have just natural ingredients for the wood, so you don't have any chemicals like touching electronics or any chemicals in the wood that start to fume out when the PC parts are getting hot.
Yeah, exactly.
Like maybe 50 degrees, you never know.
This is Celsius, by the way, not Fahrenheit. So.
Not Fahrenheit, no.
So yeah, if your computer runs hot, you didn't want to risk it.
You don't want the chemicals to fume out in there, and it just smells better if a coffee-stained PC gets hot than a chemically stained.
My next question would be, does it have to be hot coffee, or did you just mix the coffee?
Actually, you can use whatever you want. You can heat it up first and then wait till it cools down.
Yeah.
Or you just take instant coffee.
All right. And this is just one layer of coffee, right? And I can see in the video here that you are using...
Well, actually, this layer in the video doesn't count since I had to redo all that stuff. So that was just the first try, but it didn't really work out since the wood was too rough on top. Even after I sanded it, so,
and glued it together. So I needed to dismantle it all. Yeah.
Then sand it again, even more than the first time.
All right.
And then staining it with coffee again to get this nice look we have right now, like in the thumbnail. I think we used it in the thumbnail and in the end of the video. So
you also using rails? I mean nails, not screws. Sorry, yeah, English nails. Is not my native language. Rails, nails.
Yeah, nails to get it this simple look, this older look. Because if I would use screws, it would look way too modern, I would say.
All right, so yeah, to give it that Wild West, old kind of rustic look, you chose to simplify and just use the nails for it, and also natural ingredients like coffee rather than using chemicals to darken the wood. Also, can you tell me more what's
going inside the box?
Exactly.
Inside the box, I want to have like a fusion from new PC components and stuff that comes out of the game, like a dynamite bundle. I wanna have like all the new stuff in there.
All right. So it's like the loot crate.
It's like when you in game you approach a loot crate and there's like what's in there, like dynamite or a nice power up bottle of whiskey or this kind of stuff.
All right. And Wheeler and Rawson is the brand, if I remember it correctly.
Wheeler and Rawson is actually the brand in the game where you can buy all in-game stuff like weapons or consumables and stuff like that.
And that was also like the neat idea to put it on, so it gives that more like this loot crate feeling. Exactly. And here you can see on the video that you are actually burning the wood.
I'm wood burning this whole decal in.
Yeah.
Because it just looks so nice when it's burned in. That's the simple reason it looks really good. And before that, I actually did it. I did it once before, but I used my Dremel.
Yeah.
And
you
how do you say that?
You carved out the wood.
Engraved.
Yeah.
Engraved it into the wood, and I wanted to let it stand out with a black Sharpie. Do you say Sharpie marker?
Yeah, like a permanent marker.
Exactly. But this didn't really look good, so I had to redo the whole side. Like these, for example, these three pieces of wood there on which I burn this Wheeler and Rawson right now. I had to redo it all.
All right, so then this happened a lot. Like if you do in a scratch build that you're trying out one thing. And
it's learning. It's learning by doing.
Learning by
time,
doing. So
the whole time.
So you trying out one idea, like first like engrave it with the Dremel, and then realizing that it actually didn't look bad, but then when you filled it in,
let's be honest, it looked like a 3-year-old.
No, with the engraving, I kind of liked it.
The engraving was good, but not the black marker stuff, and that
then
was really bad.
Filling it in with the permanent marker, it kind of made the pen or the ink
you have to
stain the wood.
Yeah, exactly. It bleeds into the wood, so you never get that wood so finely sanded that the black Sharpie doesn't bleed over the edges.
Exactly, and then it kind of smooshed apart, and Pepper asked me for the honest opinion, and I am an honest girl, so I said, yeah, it looks like a 3-year-old kid, and it's kind of sad because he spent so much time on putting it together and having this idea how the end side should actually look like. So then
in the end it paid out to do it again with this wood burning technique I'm doing right now, and it looks way better.
Plus it also has the rustic feeling that you would actually brand something on crates or things in the Wild West by burning it in, exactly. Rather than using a
they had
a
simple hot stencil
or an iron, exactly,
burn something in.
So brand the crate,
and that's about it.
Yeah, the video is just the startup, so there are going to be several parts of Pepper trying to put this together.
In the next part, I will go more into the cutouts for all the
parts,
for all the PC components. So you need these cutouts in the back for the I/O of the motherboard or the PSU, the cutouts, all this stuff. Or the fans also.
Yeah, exactly.
And all these cutouts are going into the next part.
So we hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed watching it, and
maybe even subscribe.
Yeah, consider to subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching. This is Chili.
And this is Pepper.
And have a nice evening.
We see you guys in the next part.